And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Dyson Sphere program. Alright, if anybody remembers, I set up this titanium smelting area up here a while ago, and it's just been sort of sitting here. So I think in this area we might have the perfect setup for some more titanium alloys, because we have this thing that we can then request sulfuric acid from. And then, you know, go from there, which is kind of great. But we're gonna need a lot of steel production, because if we remember, for every steel, we can do one titanium. It's a great ratio. And then I'm not worried about titanium smelters. We can always add more of those. And as you can see, I've restocked my conveyors. I actually built a conveyor belt crafter over here, right in here. You can see it right in here. Well, I don't know. I built that a while ago because, you know, I was having enough machines. It was built that I was kind of low on. So, yeah, that works out rather well. Okay, so if we want a production building, first of all, let's get ourselves can I craft? I have pretty much everything else here that I need to craft lots and lots of blue belt. So we're gonna go, that's gonna be an output. Okay, so we're gonna want production smelter there and there. This is going to be steel. This is going to be iron. Remember, we can copy and paste the sorters on this. Okay, so this is going to be just a flat 1 a second. This is going to be 1 every 3 or 3 every 3 seconds. So they're 1 to 1. Everybody kind of knew that already, I believe. So we're going to just make sure that we can copy and paste these and then put a set down here as well. So spin that around. And then probably this line right above construct mode right there. So this one right here, I think, is the line. I think that's it right there. Yeah. Okay, so you stretch all the way across. I have a feeling, yeah. Let's see, so that's actually offset a little from that one, because the grids change. This one and this one, the grids change, so we got to be mindful of that. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then this one. So we'll be able to produce a lot of titanium over here. Okay, we don't need anything past there. And basically nothing past there or there. Now we need to try to mine enough iron to keep this thing going. Let's try you. Oh, that one's going to be a tough one. Let's try to squeeze in. Right there. All right. Hopefully that adds up to what we need it to. Let's grab you out to here. You there. See all the different wibbly wobbly things here. Okay, power. Oh yeah, power over here as well. I'm not seeing any blinky lights, which is good. Okay, we need to speed this up. There we go. Maximum speed here. So 330 a minute, 462 a minute. That's not bad. 462. Oh yeah, we got that all day. Holy cow, that's a lot of iron that we're pulling out of that. All right, so we've got the steel now. Now we need to think about what we're gonna do with that. So let's request some sulfuric acid. I don't know, 8,000 remote demand. There it comes in. So if we come out here, are the ships taking their time? I may want to adjust the minimum distance to enable warp. 3 AU. I mean, warpers really... Yeah, it's going to take a while for them to travel that distance, so I don't know how far it is. Yeah, 3.91 AU. So I put this at 3 AU. So if they have to go again, we will be able to pick that up. Now, can I output titanium here? I can. Excellent. Okay, and I'm going to output sulfuric acid like that. And we're going to think about what we can do with all of those materials. Yeah, this is not an ideal spot there, but this one down here, this is an ideal area for building things and stuff. There's nothing around. All we have is land upon which to build. Okay, lots and lots of potential here. So let's look at what it's going to take to finally craft. Where is it? There it is. Titanium alloy is made in the smelting facility. Amazing. a smelting facility. And it's going to require quite a lot of material. So, smelting facility, eh? So it's going to require 8 sulfuric acid. This is every 12 seconds. So we don't necessarily need crazy levels of production here, or movement. But for as many machines as we're going to need or want, we are going to want to beef this up a bit. Let's get you up to there, you out to here. Because we're going to be able to put 30 of these in. Because remember, for every steel, we can put in 1 alloy. It's an exact match. So if we go 2, 3, kind of the bare minimum that we can do. Sulfuric acid, I kind of want... Let's cancel those. I'm going to dump whatever I have into you. Because if we want sulfuric acid close... Let's do sulfuric acid. Steel. And titanium. I know it's kind of weird and wonky, but something like that. Okay, so you, and you. Although I may want to upgrade this one. It's got a ways to go, so I really want to make sure we're good there. So steel, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go up, and we're gonna go in. This is going to be here, up, in. And then you to there. What am I doing? Bad game. There we go. Now the output, we're going to have that come back. This way. I want to get this all set up before I engage the anything else. Give a nice amount of room there, because if we're going to have another set down here, I want to leave, you know, quite a bit of space for things and stuff. Okay, so you, we're going to want like so. And then we're going to have you come across. Now, ideally, we can put 15 of these on a side. Had to restock. All right. So 15 of these on the side. Let's see how many that is. Let's see how far away that is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I am just shy. $15. Something like that. Okay, now we're going to take all of those away. And let's see. Let's build. I'm just going to build a blank one here. And that'll give me this. Yeah, we're going to need more. All right, so you and you and you. Go, bots, go. All right. Now, I can clear that. And these, I don't think we're going to have very much more of these. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... see, that's the middle. So let's do this one first. You, and you. Okay. You to you. There we go. All good. Rotate this. Now remember, back at our home base, we have like maybe 4 of these running. And, you know, and that's done us fine for what we've had so far. But you know, we're in a new stage now. So yeah, we need some more. And I want to come grab some steel. Just in case I need some. Alright, power. Let's get that up and running. Is there some place we can kind of poke power in here? How about... oh yeah. One of these here. And one of these over here. Actually, I want to get those. Get these in here. Might as well. There is a mod that has these but doesn't have the satellite attached to it. So just FYI. That is a possibility. So we are hurting for... sulfuric acid is hurting. So we are going to need another sulfuric acid to come out of here. Because we're using a lot of that. Let's actually ramp that up. And we're going to have you also coming out with sulfuric acid. There we go. Double that up. Maximum production. There we go. Now we're getting all the way to the end. Excellent. So each one of these is 5 a minute, and we have 30 of them. So that's what, 150 a minute? Should be where we're at with these. I have no idea where these are in the list. There they are. 5 a minute times 30. I want to say that's, I mean, 5 times 3 is 15. That should be 150. So why is this 600? I am not sure. Weird. I don't think I'm producing this anywhere else. At least I don't think so. I wonder if my math was off here. Let's make sure you're all running. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I guess the little indication here is a little dot running around there. But yeah, now we have. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Are they? It produces 4 at a time. That's what it is. So yeah, 4 at a time times 150. So that's 600. Bingo. That's why that makes sense. Okay. So now we have the titanium alloy. We could possibly maybe start looking at maybe making some deuterium fuel rods for power on other planets. Because we have the deuterium here. I'm not going to walk all the way over there and show you. We have the deuterium here. A little bit of it. Not a lot. So, yeah, we could also import it. I know my main base has deuterium in the system. But yeah, that might be a good spot to make those. Although we are trying to work our way towards quantum chips. And maybe even Dyson components. So we're going to need some of that special ore right there and more circuits. So we can expand circuits. That's not an issue. We can always smelt up more copper and iron for circuits. We're producing a vast amount of those. But yeah, now we have this stuff, making a lot of this stuff, actually. Like a lot of it, which is nice. 600 a minute. So that gets us I think one step closer to this. And the nanotubes we can actually make with that weird ore that we found. We can import that and make nanotubes, and then have another silicon maker. And it looks like, yeah, if these are producing 4 every 12 seconds, that's 1 every 3 seconds. This uses 1 every 6 seconds. So for every 1 of these, I could have 2 of these, which is a lot. That's a lot of material. And then, let's see, 1 every 6 seconds, that's 3 every 8. So that might be a 3-to-2 ratio again. Because 3 of these would be 3 every 6, which would be, 1 1/4 maybe. That's an kind of an odd ratio. So yeah, I think what we're gonna want to do is because I'm using a little bit of that graphene right now. Is it right here? No, it's over here. So these particle containers are using a little bit of this. Not a lot. It is a little bit. Which is able to produce a little bit of extra hydrogen, which is going to fill up my deuterium, which I can then use to make deuterium fuel rods or go on and make other things. All right, so that, I think, is going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.